empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been
Good evening, it is Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal in the Champions League. It is an early kickoff. Welcome aboard, everybody, to those who have joined us here on this Champions League Wednesday, where there are 4 more Champions League games taking place tonight. That includes Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal, and that will be the stream this evening on Realltom Football. Here we go, Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. Roll the reel. Good evening and welcome aboard to Real Football. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along tonight, everybody, for Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal live in the UEFA Champions League round of 16. First legs. If you do watch on the replay, please do actually leave me a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe if you're on. Thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody's joining us here today. Kickoff's on the way for you. 5:45 in the Champions League for Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal. Big up to everybody who has joined us then, and welcome aboard. I mean, obviously, I am not expecting to have many joiners in the early stages of this stream. You know what I mean? I'm not saying for 1 minute that I expect everybody to be here at 5:30. You know what I mean? I do not expect that from my YouTube viewers, to be fair. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Because I mean, for me personally, I don't like these 5:45 kickoffs. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? And I don't do them normally, but when it is Arsenal, if I can turn up for it, of course, if I can't, I can't. But if I can, I can. And so I do it. So yeah, as always, it will be the same routine now. Mandatory fan cam will be, fan cams are kind of mandatory nowadays. I might give the exception of the Carabao Cup final, subject to how it goes. And speaking of that, it is just 11 days to go now until that Carabao Cup final. Really, really excited for it. Particularly I am, most certainly. Many Arsenal fans should be excited for that Carabao Cup final, which is in just 11 days now, with it being the 11th of March. And the 22nd of March is the date of the Carabao Cup final. Back to focus, though, the Champions League, where Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal is the 5:45 kickoff tonight. And it's one where we're expected to win. I hope that we get the job done here. I didn't think the performance was great against Mansfield, and to be fair, had it been a more high caliber opposition, but at the same time one we're expected to beat, I had it not been the FA Cup, I probably would have been more critical. The reason why I wasn't so critical of that Mansfield performance was because it was the FA Cup, Mansfield from League One. And I would say that staying civil in the FA Cup when your team doesn't perform well is the right thing to do when you get stories like Macclesfield and all that lot. Mansfield have been on a bit of a run themselves. Obviously, you've got Port Vale in the quarterfinals who are against Chelsea. So that's why I kind of was a bit soft, but still critical on the Mansfield performance. But today I am expecting, particularly with how well, I mean, look, I think personally most of our Champions League performances this year have been positive. I don't think there's been much let up in the champs this year for Arsenal. I think that what I have expected has come mostly. I mean, most certainly the team has gone above my expectations at times by beating Inter Milan away from home. You know what I mean? Something we didn't do last season in the Champions League. And obviously we are 100% winning. We've got a 100% winning record. So, I mean, look, I'd say the Champions League is where my expectations have been met and more. But in other competitions, we aren't necessarily meeting my I don't think so anyway. I mean, look, you can argue with me. You can say, look, but I mean, we've conceded a goal in 2 of our 3 FA Cup games this year, which I don't find satisfying at all. I mean, okay, Portsmouth scored really early. I get that, but you know what I mean? Championship opposition, 1 goal. League One opposition, 1 goal. Yeah, you've got to take notice of these things, I guess you could say. But I'm happy with the draw for the quarterfinals, I have to say. I mean, I was banged on with it, being it Southampton away. So yeah, but no, right. 5:35 in the UK. Let's get to some team news and some match information. Over we go to UEFA.com/Champions League. And in the meantime, whilst UEFA.com loads up for the Champions League, I do want to bring you through the bet slips that are in play this evening. And I'm going to start with the ones that are already on my desk, because obviously they are the ones that have been here since yesterday. They are the ones that are closest to me. And we're going to start you off with the Ladbrokes 1-2-3, which, of course, I normally place it on a Tuesday, personally. But, obviously, it starts on a Wednesday, normally, for Champions League midweek. And so, we have got a prediction of Arsenal to win 3-1 here tonight. We've gone for PSG 2-1 later in the night, and Real Madrid 2-2. And then there is good news in the sense of the Coral Football Super Series is in play. There is a mix, though, guys. There are 2 slips from each bookie tonight. And I'm talking specifically for tonight. We've got, of course, from Coral, the Coral Football Super Series, which is for the Real Madrid game later on. So I will hopefully get the jackpot on that one. But as you guys will recall, of course, Sunday, roll the clock back. We were watching the Norwich Leeds game, which was a Coral Football Super Series participant game. And we were close to that jackpot. But in the end, it was only a £1 free bet that we got. And that £1 free bet is being used for tonight's midweek football ACCA coupon, which Coral has without insurance. And it is a 4-folder. For Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, Middlesbrough and Coventry all to win. And it's a £1 free bet stake. It returns £4.44. The main slips and the ones that we would normally have on a Champions League night are from Ladbrokes. And it is for Arsenal to win or draw over 1.5 goals, over 6.5 corners, over 2.5 cards. And I've gone for Arsenal to score over 1.5 goals as well. And it's a £1 stake. It returns £2.80. And the price boost is a 50p. It returns £7.80. It's for PSG, Man City and Sporting Lisbon, all to win. So Paris Saint-Germain, Man City and Sporting Lisbon, all to win. 50p, £7.80. And that is what we've got in play tonight. And obviously, tomorrow, I'm not sure if we will do Europa League tomorrow. I mean, look, I'm going to say it as it is. I don't normally do Europa League. I most certainly don't do Conference League as it's the finals, but we'll see. I might be up for it. I might not be. You know what I mean? So that will be one where I think you just time will tell. I'm going to say just keep an eye out on social media. Okay, the 3 games taking place tonight then are Bodo Glimt against Sporting Lisbon, Real Madrid against Manchester City, and PSG against Chelsea. But we start at 5:45 for Bayer Leverkusen against Arsenal. I believe, by the way, we're wearing the home kit because Arsenal have not changed the colour of their profile picture, which normally means we are wearing the home kit. Okay, we're going to start with the match information, where it is the Bayer Arena in Leverkusen, Germany, where the match is taking place. It's a rather British temperature at 9 degrees, being a cloudy night. The pitch, however, excellent. Humidity at 86%, with wind speeds hitting 10 kilometers an hour. Refereeing team Umut Mela from Turkey. Assistants for him are also Turkish. Ibrahim Çağlar Uyashin and Abdullah Ozkara. Full official is also Turkish, so full on-field Turkish refereeing team. Sihan Ayedin is the fourth official. Then VAR is Danish. Not Danish. Dutch. Rob Dieperink. And Tiago Martins, the Portuguese official, is the assistant VAR. Teams: Kasper Hjulmand and Bayer Leverkusen present Blazwich in goal, a back 3 today for them of Jarrell Quansah, Andrick and Tapsoba. Midfielders are four of Poku, Palacios, Garcia and Grimaldo, who's on my thumbnail tonight. Front 3 is sort of a diamond, sort of not. Terrier, Kofane and Mazza. And on the bench for Bayer Leverkusen, wow, we have got 3 extra men over them on the bench. And their bench is Omlin, Loam, 2 goalkeepers, Fernandez, Hoffman, Tillman, Schick. It's Schick who's on the thumbnail. Erman, Tape, and Coolbreath. And then for Arsenal, David Raya in goal, back 4. Saliba returning to the team. Good to see. Gabriel, yeah, I knew already, mate, you weren't injured on Saturday. I knew that you were just out of the squad. Having a rest, I don't blame you. Hopefully you're nice and fresh. I know that you're quite fit at the minute. And Capier, also in the back 4. Midfield is split into 2 parts. Defensive 2, Martin Zubendi. Declan Rice behind the attacking 3 of Martinelli, Eze, and Saka. I'm not surprised that Arteta started Martinelli in this game at all. I think Trossard's been poor recently. I don't think either of them are great, but I think it's the right call. Victor Gyökeres leaves the front. On the bench for the Arsenal is Kepa Arrizabalaga, Ranson, another goalkeeper, Christian Mosquera, Ben White. Ben White back in the team. Gabriel Jesus, Christian Norgard, Nani Madueke scored a wonderful. Both him and Eze scored great goals against Mansfield on Saturday. Ricardo Calafiori, Miles Lewis Skelly, Max Dowman, and Marley Salmon, who made that terrible mistake. Yeah. Kai Havertz tonight, I'm being told he's going to be presented an award, and he is on the bench. He is going to be presented an award, and that is for his prior spell at Bayer Leverkusen, and he was unable to say a proper goodbye, is what I have gathered. So yeah, that's what I've gathered, and yeah. And for Piero Hincapié, obviously, it's him against his former club. Well, his parent club as well. I mean, look, the rules have clearly changed because he's on loan to Arsenal, but he's starting tonight. Bit of a weird one, but oh well. Anyways, the Champions League anthem is off, and it is running in the Bay Arena, which is where the match is taking place. Let's remove the share screen for you. Let's reset the frame of me, and let's bring the overlay back to your screens as we prepare for kickoff now, which is in about 2 minutes' time at the Bay Arena. Come on, you Gunners, no messing about. Get the job done. Well, I wouldn't say get the job done tonight, but go in with the lead. I think the job will. I think the job's already done. No, don't say anything stupid. I mean, I have to say that this year, I mean, it would be amazing to win the Champions League. And I have seen the likes of Jamie Carragher and Kate Scott on their brackets put Arsenal to win the Champions League. But I most certainly don't feel that same way. In fact, I might just give you a bracket for next week. I might do, I don't know. And also for me, it's about winning the... Well, I mean, look. The cup final that I've been banging on the drum for ages is in 11 days. Go and win that. For a start, win the Premier League, then Champions League and FA Cup, they're extras. The Carabao Cup and the Premier League are the priority trophies for me, and I don't think we'll win this competition. Because I thought, yeah, Barca were poor last night, but I still think they'd absolutely smoke us. Not the real Jarrell Quansah. Apparently plays a Bayer Leverkusen. In fact, he does. I mean, he's starting in the back 3. You won't do nothing, mate. You are, in my view, not a good player. But anyways, we move on from that talk. And yeah, we're in the home kit. Okay. Folks, I don't like early kickoffs on a Wednesday night, but I'm here to get that chat popping away. I would like a bit more of a variety in the chat, as opposed to just a fake Jarrell Quansah, who is not Jarrell Quansah in the chat. Smash a like, subscribe. Let's go. 5:45 kickoff is about to commence at the Bay Arena. Come on, you Gunners. No mishap. Don't let me down. Don't wind me up. And make it a good fan camper later. Flixie's in the house. How you doing, Flix? Welcome aboard. Fraser has joined us, and I am happy that I appreciate anybody who has woke themselves up to join me this early. To be fair, it feels like early morning. Do you know what I mean? It feels like it's bloody 5:45 in the morning. I don't like it. It's not. Flix is in the house as well. Rate my new it looks graphically beautiful. I mean, it looks like a crossover between John Terry and Florian Wirtz in a Liverpool shirt. We're off and running at the Bay Arena, and I did get the free letter pin for Leverkusen correct. Perfect, Amondo. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't watch Leverkusen. But yeah, I'm going to start with a bit of a difficult conversation. And that difficult conversation is that obviously you guys all know that we are set for a rebrand in the summer. Well, after the Carabao Cup final, I am going to open a free-for-all page where people can start to present me ideas for a potential profile picture for the new Arsenal themed channel, which we're going to open next year. And also, at some point in the not too distant future, I will start to look at rebranding Realltom Football as well, because the full story will be told when the time comes. But I do want to change the name because Realltom, the first part, is the school name that I first originally came up with, and I want to kind of freshen up a little bit this year. So yeah, I mean, look, I don't mean to bring this up now. You know, I mean, right at the start of an Arsenal match in the Champions League, but I just thought that. Well, I just want to get the message across, really, that, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I am going to be needing a helping hand to do it, but I think that when I explain myself in the summertime, you will all understand exactly why I am making the changes that I am. And obviously, with the investment of a new vlogging camera coming, I would see it only right, really, that we start to professionalize a bit. We start to move away from the Realltom Football brand and start to make it a bit more authentic to Arsenal. But also, yeah, I mean, look, I have to say that I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, whether this one's going to be the second channel or this is going to be just rebranded to an Arsenal channel. I'm not sure yet. There's the free kick. Take a deflection. Let's have a look at that could have deflected. I'm not sure. Capia jabbed out a toe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure there at all with that one. Bit of a bummer, really, that I am having to do this 5:45 kickoff because I could have done with more time out. To be fair, and a bit. I mean, look, I get bored in the evenings. Really, if you're asking me, I get bored in the evenings. I can't lie about it. But no, like I say, standard order. Oh, piss off. Why the bleeding hell do I always get spam bloody texts or emails during live streams? I swear. They go away. Yeah, we're completely on the front foot early doors of this game, which is good. It's too early, this is. It's Wednesday evening, man. It's Wednesday evening at 10 to 6. I can't do nothing about it. I support Arsenal. It would be wrong for me to not watch Arsenal. Bollocks. No way, no way this guy's just told me PSG Chelsea can be better than Real Madrid. Yeah, I'm not touching PSG Chelsea tonight. I'm watching Real Madrid Man City. Say it as it is. No watch along, of course. I'm doing fan cams, then I'm done. And don't be surprised if I don't show up tomorrow. I might do Europa League. I might not. It depends on how arsed I can be. Can't lie. Straight at Raya there. I enjoy it. I like Real Madrid anyway, so no, I'm not watching PSG Chelsea. And I can't be. I want to watch. I'm not doing a watch along anyway, so it doesn't really matter which game I watch. Eze. Martinelli nicely swept out Wan-Bissaka. Lucy Ward, you're loud. That's why you're out of my ear for the time being. Just giving myself a chance to let me ear rest. And then, yeah, because I've had these in all day. Not these ones, but the other ones. Yeah, I've got a bit of a weird kind of schedule on Friday. Got take dogs groomers first thing in the morning. I need to sort that out actually tonight. Make sure that it's Right, 9 minutes gone, 0-0. One Saka. Yeah, I've gone the same. Could be wrong, but I'm not too bothered anyway. Predictions win your money, but they do win your money. I mean, I get 3 correct scores on this Ladbrokes 1-2-3. I get a share of 10k. Let's have a look to see what's going on Super 6. I didn't really check yesterday to see what I got. I mean, FXBRN. Oh, that's Flicks, isn't it? Is it? It's like Flicks on a different account. How many accounts have you got, Flicks? Are you not? It might just be a different Chris then. It's all right. We've got a guy called Flicks whose name is Chris. So, but big up to you anyway, mate. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Here's Martinelli. Come on, then. I swear it's too early for me. This is. Well, I don't like these early kickoffs on a Wednesday night. No. Look. So 0-0. So far on the poll, 8 votes, and just about backing out. I mean, we've got 38%. We've got 38% Leverkusen, 12% draw, 50% Arsenal. Are you, Flicks, or are you not? Because I don't know, you see. You just said, I mean, oh yeah, that's Photo Ekatike. You said you changed your name. I don't know. I mean, what was your former? I'm not going to lie about it. All this tagging shit with the @ username, whatever, as opposed to as sort of scuppered it up a bit, hasn't it? You're not Flicks. Oh shit! Good recovery by Rice there. I hate early kickoffs, you know. Like, I hope that when Paramount comes, because it's all going to go streaming, you see. I can see that your photos Ekatike, mate. I don't need to click into it, but oh. Yeah, I hope that, because obviously Paramount's a streaming service, so when it goes Paramount and Prime and TNT lose the rights, I hope that they just scrap early kickoffs. Because I think the only reason they've got early kickoffs is for broadcasting. So it's Hazard, but what? Your name's Chris. I've got one stream with Hazard's face on it, and the description says Reds and Blues Zone, which is a channel that was created by Hazard and Flicks. off target. Oh, I don't bloody know, honestly. I'm just going to say... I'm confused. You're crisp, but you're not flicks. It says daily CFC focus flicks. Well, fuck it. I'm confused by that. My brain's not fully functioning at this time of the evening. Good header, Gabriel. Forward it goes, Zubimendi. Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? You said you're not flicks. Chris Stokesy is flicks. You're just confusing me. Confusing me. Oh, I don't bloody know. Ball into the box. You're not making any sense, bud. You're not making any sense. You're not flicks, but you're Chris Stokesy. You're flicks. Well, go back onto your main account then. Because I ain't going to call you that. Your nickname's Flicks. Not... I mean, I'm not going to remember that. FXRBN. It's like remembering a bloody... Morse code. Why? I don't know why you're trying to confuse me when you know that my brain's not awake. Normally, my brain is switched off and, well. Diana, welcome on, Aiden. Good to see you, welcome on. I don't like early kickoffs. I don't like early kickoffs. Why couldn't they chuck the bloody Bodo game on at this time and put us at 8 o'clock? Martin Elliott hits the bar. That should have been a goal. All right, come on. I'm going to try and book a haircut in for next week. I'm fucking sick of this. Never again give me a 5:45 kickoff, please. I swear to God, I hate them. I hate them. Can't be doing these bloody early kickoffs. I don't like it one bit. And it's all because of TV as well. Blame it on TV. Well, that's bloody different, isn't it? I've been at bloody college today. I took a blooming English exam on Monday. How you doing, Cooler? Welcome aboard. I don't like early kickoffs. I don't like early kickoffs at the week, midweek. The good news is that I'd have to go to college tomorrow. Yay. Do you want to know why I don't have to go tomorrow? Because I normally do go on a Thursday. Do you want to know why I don't have to go tomorrow? Because I went for an exam on Monday. Well, from what I gather, you played shit. I didn't watch the game because, again, my brain is not awake at 5:45 normally. You've got to think of it this way. Is Tom's brain normally awake at this time of the evening? Yes or no? By 5 o'clock, I'm finished with the dogs. I am chilling out. I am having my rest hour, really. Then mop and do pots or whatever until about 6:30. That game was shit last night. I can't lie, though. Yeah, good goalie. Nothing on the level of Manuel Neuer, Thibaut Courtois, Edison, Donnarumma. Obviously, you've got the greats such as Gigi Buffon. Petr Cech. Yeah, no, it was boring last night. Had I have known about that Tottenham game, because bloody goalkeeper got substituted on 15 minutes, 17 minutes. Yeah, you can sack Tudor. I mean, has he been sacked? Has he been sacked? I want to know. Has he been sacked, Igor Tudor? Nothing's happening in this game, all bar a few forward moves by us. Ashik, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Well, yeah, he should have never started in the first place. That guy should never lick grass, all bar in the Carabao Cup preliminary. Excuse me. That guy should never lick grass unless it's the third round of the FA Cup against a League One team. That's his level. League One. Opposition. Premier League team, but League One opposition. Otherwise, bench. No. Vicario came on. No. Vicario came on after 17 minutes. Vicario is absolutely fine. That Igor Tudor guy just was an idiot and decided to let Kinsey have a start. I heard nothing, by the way, about Tudor getting sacked. Sorry, is Cooler a Tottenham fan or what? Liverpool top? Oh no, Barca. That's it. Barca. Yeah. Barca. By the way, what's all this about, Pete? Honestly, I sat through a good half an hour's worth of CBS content last night. Every single person thinks that Bayern Munich are going to make the final. Bollocks. I was laughing my head off last night. People really think that Bayern are even a contender to win this competition. Bayern won't make the final. Bayern will not make the final, and you can mark my words on that. How like so many people have put Bayern in the final. They ain't winning the Champions League in my lifetime. There's more chance of Manchester United winning the quadruple. There's more chance of Liverpool getting relegated than Bayern winning the Champions League. In my lifetime onwards from now. In my lifetime onwards from now. Oh, piss off. Texts, noises. I'm gonna have to block. I'm gonna have to go through my phone list. I'm gonna have to block some of these bloody spam texters because it's driving me nuts. Me? Well, Barca will knock us out. And that'll be an absolute. I mean, they'll beat us both legs. Probably be Barca, Real Madrid, something like that, or Barca, PSG. I am not putting Bayern in the final. Well, like, I mean, I might as well do my bracket now. No, I'll do it at half time. I'll do it at half time. I must remember I'm watching Arsenal here. I'll do it at half time. I'm going to do my bracket at half time, but Bayern are not making the final. No chance. You really think that Bayern will make the final? Sure. Like I say, more chance of Manchester United winning the quadruple. Next year. There's more chance of Manchester United winning the quadruple. Next year. They can't win a quadruple this year. I don't rate any of Bayern's players, mate. I don't want any of them. Barca. I would not take Lamine Yamal. I would not take Lamine Yamal. I would not take Lamine Yamal. If I'm looking at players from Spanish clubs, I would probably look at maybe Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Rodrigo. That's about it. Over Lamine Yamal, yeah. He wouldn't suit Arsenal. Lamine Yamal would do nothing for us. Lamine Yamal would not be a welcome signing for me. I would ridicule it. I also don't think his personality is a very friendly one. I think he's not a very nice boy either. If you're asking me, I've watched some of his interviews. I don't think he comes across very friendly at all. And I don't want that at my club. Like, I'm being serious as well. Like, I'm not kidding you. Lamine Yamal would not be a welcome signing for me. I would not welcome it. And again, like I say, I think he's come across really rude in some of his interviews. No, I ain't interested in fucking midfield, mate. I am not interested in signing midfielders at the minute. All right? I'll narrow it down to this. For me, the only shopping place I'm going to in Spain is Real Madrid, and the only two for me, I would look at, I don't know, maybe Rudiger as a backup centre back, or Eder Militao or Camavinga. I would maybe look at Federico Valverde for a midfielder. I would perhaps look at Vinicius Junior. Of course, if Mbappe was to come to it, of course I would take Mbappe. Mbappe is the only top player in world football I would take at Arsenal. I wouldn't take Haaland. I wouldn't take Lamine Yamal. I wouldn't take Julian Alvarez, and I wouldn't take. Honestly. I do not give a shit about Barcelona's players. I do not. And look, Lamine Yamal, again, like I say, it won't happen anyway, but if we were linked to signing Lamine Yamal, I would ridicule it straight away. And I would do everything I can to try and divert the club from doing it. Well, no. But I don't want to sign Pedri. Pedri's not... Again, if I'm shopping in Spain, I want Federico Valverde. If I'm shopping in Spain, I want Federico Valverde. Keep Eze. Warm him up as a 10. Go get Fede Valverde as a backup for Rice. That's what I want. Like, that's what I would do. No, I'm serious. Look, I ain't interested in Barca's players, not one. We don't need no more bloody wingers either. We do, but can't be arsed with signing bloody... No. Again, I reiterate it. There is no planet where I would accept Lamine Yamal as a signing for Arsenal. I'm sorry, but his attitude stinks. I don't think he's the type of player that would suit Arsenal, and I don't want him at my club. I don't want Pedri either. I don't want Rafinha. And if I'm being quite honest with you, if we were to get linked with Vinny Jr. and we managed to get him to sign for us, I think that would be a great signing over anybody else in Spain's market. I think his attitude towards the game's right. I think he's a good player. I think he's got a good art about him. And I think he would gel well, actually, in the team. And I think that he would go quite nicely with Gyökeres. The same can be said for me about Mbappe as well. I would happily take Mbappe, even though it would never happen. Mate, Lamine Yamal's attitude stinks. Honestly, I've listened to his interviews, talking Spanish or not. Yeah, and I get the guy can talk a bit of English, but not much. For me, he comes across as rude. He does not come across as a friendly person, does Lamine Yamal at all, when he talks in his interviews. All right, and you don't think that would work at Arsenal? It would work perfectly. That's what we're all about. We ain't all about playing proper football. We're about scamming. Under Mikel Arteta, at least. God, Vinny Jr. would be the perfect player for Simeone or Arteta. If that's what you're saying, then he'd be perfect for Arteta or Simeone. And I like that. I don't mind a player who complains. Anyways, let's move off the topic. But no, no Pedri, no Lamine Yamal, no Rafinha. I don't think that with Barca's current squad, would even blink an eye in the direction of their squad for shopping. I tell you what you can do, though. And I'm talking a serious signing. Go and bloody get Thibaut Courtois from Real Madrid. If you want to be serious with me, go and get me Thibaut Courtois from Real Madrid. Or go get me Manuel Neuer. Go get me a top goalie. Sure. Screw your head on, lad. They've got Mbappe in their team. No team is better than Real Madrid when it comes to Mbappe alone. By the way, Barca's Lamine Yamal, Pedri, and all that lot, whatever they call, they were all shit yesterday. It was the most boring game of football I've watched in years. And it was 1-1. We've done nothing in this first half. Oh, I'm not interested in Barcelona's fucking players, mate. I don't like Barcelona either way. So why do you going to want to buy their players? Excuse me a minute. Stupid dogs. This is what I mean, early kickoffs. I'm home alone. Dogs are barking. Blissful. Hate them. Hate early kickoff. Yeah. Oh, that. Well, good for you. I still don't like you. I like teams who have never beaten Arsenal in their history. I don't like teams who Arsenal have never beaten and never will. They've never beaten Arsenal, Real Madrid. I have respect for that club because they've never beaten Arsenal. Oh, 1-1. It was the most crappy shit ever. I was expecting Barca to wipe the floor and somehow Newcastle were the better side. Then gave away a late penalty and bottled it. Gyökeres here. 5 minutes to go in the first half. No, it was at St James's Park. Camp Nou's shut anyway at the bit, I think, in it. I'm pretty sure Camp Nou's shut at the minute. Again. Oh, fuck. Yeah, when them two are gone, I might be a bit more. Bloody dogs. Winding me up. And Capio. What, this season? You've only played what? 3, 4 games? I don't know. One of the biggest grounds though in the world, I think, Camp Nou. I mean, it's got no roof. Oh, mate, you will absolutely wipe the floor with us. And I'm almost sure of that. Throw by Hincapié. Gabriel. Barcelona, the team who I don't like in Spain. Saka down the right. Come on. We're dominating the ball, but we ain't doing nothing. Can't really get through. The most... it's just awful. It's the one thing I'd change about that stupid draw. Can I have Real Madrid and I don't want to start. There was one bracket that I've seen that had Real Madrid Arsenal as a final. No, you don't. You are a bang average footballer. And I'm going to say nothing more than that. Ball into the box, Raya away. 2 minutes at a time. Where's that coming from? This has been boring. Can we hit them on the counter? Saka, no. You've won one. You've won one with shitty Liverpool. I would say they're both about the same. Making me rush back for this. I'm going to put an appeal in to get your medal stripped off you. I know. I know it's a fake account. I'm not stupid. I'm just playing along. He's blown early. About 8 seconds early. Half time. And, well, that wasn't great. Half time 0-0. Bloody great. Boring Arsenal. Boring first half 0-0. Shit. Flicks, how you doing? I cannot believe that I have rushed back for this. Well, no, not rushed back, but rushed to get... Shit show. Absolutely boring as fuck. I feel sorry for all those people who've joined me today at 5:40, whatever it be. Never again. UEFA, do not do this to me again. Bloody 5:45 kickoff, man. I don't like it. It's your role. I'm not gonna respect Jarrell Quanta, mate. Cool. A nobody. A meaningless footballer who got binned by Liverpool to Bayer Leverkusen, who were good 2 years ago when they won their first Bundesliga title, going invincibles. But now... And by the way, yes, I would say a move from Liverpool to Bayer Leverkusen, you're getting binned, mate. There's no way that's Charlie. There's no way that's Charlie. There is no way that's Charlie. There's no way that's Charlie. I'm not buying it. Charlie, if that's you, text me and prove it. I don't believe that it's Charlie for 1 minute. And Charlie wouldn't say that either. And how do you know that? Do you live with him? Are you his brother? Because how could Charlie tell you that his phone's died if he can't? Do you know what I mean? If his phone's dead, he can't text you to tell you that. Makes sense, lad. That's definitely not Charlie. No way. I mean, joined 1st of March 2026. Yeah, he should have. The bar, didn't he? That is not Charlie. Charlie's got better grammar than that. The goat. One day he'll be my cameraman. Who's Charlie Kirk? I never heard of him before in my life. And I mean, I'm not sure if it is his surname, but I mean, his Instagram name's Charlie Temple, so. Oh, shut up, Lindsay Hipgrave. I don't like you one bit. I don't like Lindsay Hipgrave one bit. I don't like Lindsay Hipgrave. You leave my big Gabriel alone. Best centre-back in the world, mate. Best centre-back in the world. No, he's not. No, he's not. You cannot say that. Not at the minute, no. Finding a job ain't easy, bud. Araujo, don't watch him enough to judge. Kabasi, who does he play for? Andreas Christensen, Chelsea reject. Eric Garcia, don't watch him enough. Know who he is, though. Does he play for Real Madrid? I don't know. I don't know Real Madrid's full squad. Does he bollocks? I would know if he played for Leeds. Thank you, Teddy. Yes, he is. That's why he makes the thumbnail every week. Yeah, Declan Rice in the bin, mate. For all you lot who like Declan Rice on the thumbnail, he's never getting a thumbnail from me again. I like Declan Rice, but he's never going on a thumbnail for me ever again. Declan Rice will never make my thumbnails again. I don't care. Declan Rice is never getting on my thumbnail again. You can pay me £100. Declan Rice is not going on a thumbnail again. Oh, yes, I need to change the thumbnail yesterday. Yes, I don't rate Lamine Yamal. I put Lamine Yamal on the thumbnail yesterday. I don't rate him. I need to change that to Rafinha. I'll do that later. Well, I do rate Lamine Yamal. Yep, and I put Yamal on the thumbnail. What a stupid error that was. I'm not doubting that. What? No, you can pay me 100, but it still won't be enough to get me to put Lamine Yamal on the thumbnail. I would say I rate Lamine Yamal, but I don't like him. I rate him, but I don't like him. And again, he would be probably the most unwelcome signing, with the exception of Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins would be so unwelcome as well. Yeah, him and Ollie Watkins are like two signings that I never want to happen for Arsenal. Would I? Bollocks. His name is Victor Gyökeres. Da 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 da. He dumped his girlfriend to play in red or white. He's scoring goals with the cannon on his chest. His name is Victor Gyökeres. Da 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 da. To Ekatike. I don't mind Ekatike, but to that one, mate. He ain't winning a league title this year, so he ain't winning no trophies under Liverpool. Kukurea. I know who you're on about. Let me think. Managed to wind me up whilst watching Arsenal 5-0 Chelsea. I don't mind him. I'm watching Real Madrid. You'll have to ask him. I don't know. Chelsea aren't playing Barca. You're from Canada. Yikes. I'd rather live in the Middle East. And that would never happen. You will not get me anywhere near the... Well, you might. I don't know. Nope, I'm more than happy in Western Europe, thank you. I won't budge. Is she... Oh, do you mean Miss Melina? Oh, I'm aware of that. I mean, Lee Gooder has an Arsenal fan called Matt, who's the main American. I am. Just ain't got the accent. Again, doesn't surprise me. I'm not on about the club you support from where, mate. I'm on about the country you live in. I like it, but it's a shithole. Like, Blackpool is a shithole, but I like the place. I am not from Lancashire, though. I am not from Blackpool. Oh, my word. Early save from Raya, shit the bed. Grimaldo's header. Ugh. Don't fuck it up. Save Raya. Save Raya. Oh, no. They've scored. They've absolutely shell-shocked me. They've started the second half on fire. I don't think anybody can do much about it. He comes in on marks around the back post. It's a great bloody delivery. Raya could save that. Fuck's sakes. What the hell? Leverkusen to turn into prime Barca. Wouldn't be surprised if we get beat. I've never once said we're going to win the quad. I'm not even sure we'll win one trophy this year. So don't give me all that about quad, because I've never said we're going to win the quad. It's not 2-0 to my knowledge. It's not a big allocation, actually. Don't worry, mate. I know exactly where to find the whiskey. Just to be clear, I don't drink whiskey. That was a joke. I hate whiskey. It would be vodka for me. Good question. And here is the answer. Better than whiskey. You know, my father used to trick me with whiskey and make me think it was Coca-Cola. Realltom _football. I'd rather you stay on YouTube, though. At the minute, I ain't particularly focused on Twitch, but we've got Twitch viewers, Borat 1990, for example. It's a bottle of Gordon's gin that has not been drank out of. I think it's a couple of years old, that. There is a empty bottle of San Miguel next to a half-full bottle of pink Gordon's gin. I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind gin, but it's not something that I would choose to drink for pleasure. I can drink gin. I know, it's not mine. But it's been forgotten about, so. I am not playing Dream League soccer, mate. You can do one with that. I am not playing that shit. Down. Are you kidding me? It's probably about 2 years old. No chance am I touching that. At some point, when I revamp the room, I am going to just chuck that. Shit tonight. I don't know who Andrick is. Because I ain't an enthusiast of European football or world football. I'm an enthusiast of Arsenal, my own club. We know, Ashik, that you love Arsenal. I'm not denying that could happen. You can banter me. I'm very used to it. And I know that the league title's not secured. UCL's not a priority for me anyway. I'm not too bothered about winning the UCL. I'm not bothered about winning the Champions League this year, to be fair. Not a priority at all for me. Champions League can wait for 5-6 years. I ain't going to sit there and say that I'm prioritising winning the Champions League, because I'm not. Bayer Leverkusen ain't winning the Champions League ever, mate. You ain't good enough. You won't be. You ain't knocking us out. You'll get slapped at the Emirates. I hope. And did they win it? Borat 1990? Hala Madrid. I like that then. I'm happy with that. I love Real Madrid. Well, Real Madrid are my Spanish club. I like Real Madrid. I do. I like Real Madrid. Who the fuck is Otter? Come on, get a move on. You're playing like bloody crap. I don't care if we dominated the ball. I am not a glory hunter. I ain't seen no glory other than an FA Cup bloody win. Oh, you should. Oh, get some. KFC is beautiful, mate. KFC is... It absolutely clears Popeyes or anything like that. Tell you what I do like, though. Wendy's. Do it, mate. KFC's the goat of chicken shops. I swear to you, KFC chicken can be exactly what can really fix you up when you're feeling dead shit. KFC chicken is the perfect thing. I know. I had it on New Year's Eve. Not New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve. Probably a leg or a thigh. I'm not the world's biggest fan of breast. Oh, I love a wing. Wings are great, yeah. I just like KFC chicken, really deep fried. Oh, Martinelli's rolled over his ankle. Nasty one by Poku. All right, come on. 33 minutes. Got to find a reply. He's gone over to sleep, Brazil Mendy. Right, get the free kick in then. Header's off target. Did we even... Looked like it was Incapia who got his head to it. Sakharov, Madueke on. Change. What did he do? Playing like absolute crap. This second half. And that first half was a cure for insomnia. Yeah, well, that's what we're doing it. Grimaldo out on the left. That's a good start from Madueke. Making a defensive tackle. Banter Club. Yeah, cool. Eze on the right. Come on, ball across. Set piece again. Come on. Half an hour. Let's go. Don't fuck me about no much more. No. Yeah. Don't worry, they won't be here next season. They'll be gone. I'm hoping they'll be gone by the World Cup. Labradoodles, they're annoying. They bark too much. I like dogs, but as pets, too much hard work. Good, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Well, I can't wait to do my mandatory fan cam later. By the way, Carabao Cup final. If we win it, guess what? I'm going out. There'll be no fan cam. If we win the Carabao Cup final, there'll be no fan cam. Okay? Because I'm going out for drinks with my mother to celebrate. That's the plan. We win the cup, I go out for drinks. You can bog off. No. What would make me want to get my wallet out and pay money for drinks if I'm not celebrating a cup final win? It's the only stream on Saturday, by the way. Jokeres, go on. Ugh. Cool. Well, hopefully I'll be a bit more in the mood. The only thing I can say about that is thank God it's not a 2 o'clock kick. Oh, I've got a bleeding ticket, by the way, for that game as well. I'm not going. I ain't got a ticket for much longer because I'm going to get it resold. No, we better beat Everton, otherwise I will. You can have it for 150. I'm not I'm not winding you either. You can have it for 150. Chill. And by the way, that's an increased price for non-Arsenal fans. You're a Liverpool fan. Are you an Arsenal fan? If so, DM me. DM me. Socials are down there. You can DM me about it. Uh, 24 minutes to go. I don't concede anymore. $23 minutes to go. It's the box. Get it away then. Come on. Madueke. Good burst. Gyökeres. Go on, Victor. Slip back for Madueke. Can he do something? Straight at the bloody goalkeeper. You can DM me about the ticket, mate. It's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to discuss sales, particularly over streams. Cool. We have been awful in this game. This game in general has been awful. I know. We've been god awful. Only one sub on 70 minutes. We're playing this shit. You're taking Saka off. I just realised. Bloody hell, fire. Yeah, do you know what? We don't win here. I'm not coming live tomorrow. Now I said I might tomorrow, but there is a Kai Havertz banner out from the Leverkusen fans. I'd be really happy. I'd be really happy. I don't dislike Havertz. I think he's all right. I don't think he's the best player in the world, but he's all right. Scores massive goals against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. Madueke on the right. Come on then, let's go. I'm bored. I'm not very happy. Rice is a top midfielder, lad. Eat and sleep. Borat. eat and sleep. After the fan cam, of course. Fan cam. Don't even say it. Szoboszlai is better than Rice. No, he's not. Yeah, scores good free kicks. He's not a bad midfielder. I'm not denying that, but he's not better than Rice. Kai Havertz on to replace number 30. Oh, it's a Bayer Leverkusen changed that. Gyökeres be replaced by Havertz. Great. I don't give a shit what John Reeves has got to say. $60 million down the drain. Can Kai Havertz score again? I don't know. $15 minutes to go. And we're still doing buggery shit. Early kickoff curse, honestly. I am. If he calls me Thomas, he'll get banned. Well, timed out. I ain't going to ban you for that, but I'll time you out. You'll get a fan cam. Won't be a long one. I'm okay. Timber blocked. Oh, hey. Way off target, that shot. How many shots have we had this second half? I don't think we've had any. Been absolutely shit. $13 minutes. Come on, do something worth my while. I know it's not your fault this is early kickoff, but I tell you what, I'm not happy. It's your fault that you perform like bloody shit. Win a corner, yay. Come on. Shit corner. Back to Rice. Madwake. Come on. Oh, you better score. You better find an equaliser. That ball didn't beat the first man. Winning a free kick. I cannot believe that I came live to you guys at 5:30 on a Wednesday to watch this drab. Absolutely. 2-1 Chelsea at PSG. 2-1 PSG. I'm going to go 2-1 PSG. They'll definitely win. And if they don't, how are you not beating Chelsea? Ball into the box. Crap. Win the ball back. Win the ball back. Saliba does, but no. Open space down the right. Good intervention. Jesus is coming on, is he? All right. Well, that's a load of shit. I don't rate Jesus at all. Played absolutely crap against Mansfield. Offside. Way. Whoop-de-doo. Fucking hell. Get a move on. What the fuck is this? Fucking 5:45 kickoff and he's playing like shit. Oh, I don't give a shit. 2-1 Sporting Lisbon. Fucking hell, I'm fuming. Fucking 5:45 kickoff and they play like absolute shit like this. I'm absolutely wanked off. I'm more rattled by the early kickoff than anything else. Fucking early kickoff and we play like absolute shit. Just, don't get me started with... You better win the fucking Carabao Cup, I swear. We are not winning the Champions League, yeah? Fuck all them fuckers who said yesterday on their brackets, Arsenal are going to win Champions League. No, they're not. This is absolute... Oh, man. I do not like early kickoffs. They fucking bring out the worst of me. Oh. Oh, fuck the ref. We've played like absolute dog shit. I can't blame the ref. We're playing like absolute crap and it's a 5:45 kickoff. I'm absolutely... Oh. And no, I don't like early kickoffs. Not on a Wednesday, I don't. It's down there. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I don't really want to say it. Fucking embarrassing. Played like absolute crap. That first half was wank. This second half, we've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. You better win the Carabao Cup and you better win the Premier League. That's all I'm going to say. Arsenal. If they don't win the League Cup, I will lose my shit. You better win the League Cup. Fucking win the League Cup. Don't get me. You better win the League Cup at least. Bare minimum, you win the League Cup and fuck the FA Cup. I don't want to win the FA Cup. I want to win the League Cup. We only won 2 League Cups. Win me the League Cup, win me the Premier League, I'll be happy. We ain't winning the Champions League, not like this. What an absolute farce. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Oh, second leg's at home. Well, guess what? We've never beaten a German side with the second leg at home before. Oh my word. I'm okay. I'm ready for my dinner and I'm ready for a fucking rant. Because it's the club I love. And the club who should be beating Bayer Leverkusen away, not being one. Oh, I can't. You'd rather support Wolves. Yeah, of course you would. Madueke brought down. That's a clear penalty. We played like crap. We win a penalty. Good on you. Now score it. Yeah, it is. Carbon copy. Carbon copy. It's a clear penalty, though. Madueke brought down. It's a clear one. There's a VAR check in progress on it. Looked like a stonewaller to me. And that's not even bias. That's just fact. It's a penalty. For anybody who's talking about spoilers, I haven't noticed, mate. I'm that pissed off that I haven't noticed spoilers, so if we win, I'll still be pissed off. Performance has been fucking shite. And whoever said referee saving Arsenal, yeah. I mean, look, stonewall penalty, but you're right. Saved. Havertz. Against his former club. Well, hopefully he scores it. I mean, I'm not being funny, but you play for Chelsea, you play for Arsenal now, so you better score it. Whistle's been blown. Just about beats the goalkeeper. Well, 1-1. Yay. Shit spot kick. Absolutely shit spot kick. Keeper goes the right way. It only just about sneaks past him. That was nothing to be impressed about, I have to say. That spot kick. Stuttering run up. There was a shimmy as well. Right, go win it now. No. We don't. But then again, Leverkusen deserve to win it. Ryan tuning in now. You're doing good to see the welcome board. 3 minutes at a time. That's should be 5. Should be 5, not 3. Don't know where they've got 3 minutes from. Should be more than that. I don't think we're going to win this. It's going to finish 1-1, I think. Yeah, Ryan, unless we come up with some magic. It's hasn't been magic, though. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming, and don't doubt me on that. I haven't got a warp with vision. Oh, we take a draw, happy days. No, I'm fuming. Got a corner here. Got a corner here. How the hell can I hear the Arsenal fans singing? By the way. Why are you singing at this? I think that's going to be retaken. Shit show, Charlie. So there's been a flurry of yellow cards. Wrestling between Graudo and Havertz. Well, it's still another corner. Jesus got his head to it. You can blow the final whistle. We ain't going to win this. Yeah. What an absolutely shite performance that was. And I... 1-1 it finishes. You're kidding. You're kidding with me. You're... not a bad result. I'll see you all on Saturday for Arsenal Everton. That is the next stream on Realltom Football. I am fuming.